Okay, this job's going to be a black and white once again. This is our fourth black and white for today because of the low. It says a full bar of toner, but believe you me, we're running right down low. We've had two toner out indications, which I had to kill off using the main switch, but we can only do that for so long. Otherwise, yeah, we can't do it for very long. I do wonder. We're just going to look at the original. I'm not going to bother with that yet. Going to look good in negative, I do think. So we're going to make this one look interesting. Going to lower the contrast significantly. Darken the copy density, which we do on negative images. So let's see how we go with this. Alright, what have we got? We got here a card shaped like a shield. Sort of reminds me of the what does it say? The adventures of the Seven Adventures. The Adventures or whatever. I can't read that properly. But anyway, this looks like a Windows Defender symbol. Like if you've got Windows Defender on your desktop, you'll know this shape. So this shape is shaped like a Windows Defender logo. Windows Defender being the antivirus and anti-malware software that you have installed on your Windows computer. Very handy to have. Very good value for money. You don't have to spend extra money on third-party software packages, which can be difficult to install, difficult to authenticate. You got to basically when you buy it, you got to register it, which is a real pain in the ass. And this one comes for nothing, and it's on your computer already. So I really like my Windows Defender. I used to use third-party software, but Windows Defender is good enough now, so I use that. And it's Windows 10. That's what I've got. And it works really well from what I can tell. Anyway, that looks nice. It looks a bit too dark, but it looks interesting. It looks very low. It's very low contrast. We've made it. So we're going to maybe we can just switch it over to photo paper. Maybe I think we're going to leave that on. Fuck this user interface, folks. Look at it. It's a pain. It's a fucking pain. It's a dog's breakfast that Konica Minolta have made. Fucking stupid. To be honest, I really hate it. It's a real hateful sort of a user interface to deal with. It's not good. It's not the greatest. It's an absolute shambles. But that's how Konica Minolta have made it. They don't care about the customer. They just care about their fucking moolah. Now that looks a lot better. That looks a lot easier to see. So now, it looks better, that one. So now we're just going to make this into an interesting piece. But yeah, it's just like they don't care about the planet. They don't care about the human race. They just care about what they earn. It's not a very nice scenario to find that the planet is under threat by people who don't care. So they don't care about anything but themselves and their bloody money. And the other people who want to make a difference in the world can't, because the big companies rule the world. The big companies, the huge companies that don't care about humanity. They only just care about themselves and their immediate profits. They don't give a shit about anything else but making money. And it really grieves me to the max that I can't make a difference at the moment. I have no say in how this world is run. I got no fucking say. It's like I've got my hands tied. I just don't have anything I can do to help at the moment. When I become the CEO of a future photocopier company, that'll be when I'll have the say in how things happen. It's not going to be a perfect world, but my vision, I'm hoping... Oh, I was meant to get rid of the... This is positive, and I forgot to switch it to mirror. So yeah, I just don't like the way the world is at the moment, the way it's being run by the rich and being raped by the rich. It's like they're raping the world, folks, and they don't give a flying fuck about anyone else or anything else. I'm actually wondering how do I do this? I don't know why I did it like that. That looks shit house. I think the negative mode looks a lot better, to be quite honest, but I have to fucking set it back, and I don't know if I've got all the settings in the correct way. So I just realised that maybe I have to just go back to the way I was here, because this is a better looking image. I hate it when I do that, but you know, the world's got to change for the better. We can't have this kind of evil behaviour going on, because the human race might indeed be made extinct. And I'll tell you one thing, if the human race does become extinct, you'll never hear about my future photocopier. You'll never see it. You'll only hear about it in these videos, and that's it. Or maybe if you happen to come across me in a public place, you might hear about it there, but you're not going to hear about it if, in reality, if the fucking planet suddenly dies or gradually dies, I won't be there to help it. I won't be able to help it, because it'll be too late, and we can't have it go that way. We can't make it too late. We've got to fucking get in there now and do something about it. We've got to do something, folks. People who buy solar collectors for their roofs, you know, for energy, for their own power, good on you. But I can't. I'm a person who hasn't got the position to do that, and so is a lot of other people. I live in a housing department unit, or it's called social housing, and basically I don't have the ability to get that put on my roof. It's not my fucking roof. I've got to respect the social housing people, and I do. But I can't afford it anyway, so I'm really stuck. I can't do anything, so I've got to do something, and I want to do something, folks, but that's down the track. But first we got to get through before this world dies. Got to go.